I'll be out here.
Okay.
I'll keep the door open, so you guys can call me if you need me. Or let me know if you need me.
Thank you.
Yep, yep.
So we're gonna talk a little bit.
Jocelyn, I'm gonna let you go. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Love you too, bye-bye.
Cause we're live. We got to see the number up on top right, number of viewers is 2.
Got it.
Yeah, so we're gonna give it a few minutes.
It was 102 just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, since we're late. All right, I know we're late, getting started with this, you know, technical difficulties, we're not the most savvy on this really beautiful system that the Warriors Healing Center has set up. This is Wayne Dubois with Heroes Healing Heroes. We do have our president, Gary Linendahl, sitting back here, you know, trying to stay hidden, apparently. And then I have with me John Bateman of West End Pond here in Sierra Vista. John is a veteran. John is also, you know, he's also a 100% disabled veteran that reached out to us last year in around October.
Reached out around October.
Yeah.
And you guys were able to
And we
square
just,
me up. And
yeah, he said he wanted to go hunting, and we sit there and just happened to have a really, you know, had a really coveted mule deer tag that we were able to donate to John, and had the most amazing 4-day hunt to get this man, you know, onto a hunt. I'll give him an opportunity here in a moment to say what he wants to say about that hunt.
could have been a 2-day hunt if I could shoot.
This is a true statement, you know. But it turned into a you know, first 2 days is a trial, you know, test run, target practice, so to speak, and then the last 2 days was the actual chasing of the animals that we wanted to, and we were lucky enough to get John into position to make a good shot, very ethical shot, and it was a fantastic experience. So John, tell you know, I'd like to give you a little bit of opportunity. Like I said, John's from West End Pond here in Sierra Vista, as well as one of our clients, and we thought we'd invite him to come up here. And you know, everybody that's done these raffles, they know that we like to keep hands off of the raffle. We will have, when we start the raffle, we will have the ticket holders, all the names of the ticket holders on the screen. And then what we will do is we will let John start the on-screen tumble of 3 numbers. The far left number will be the winner. The middle number will be the first alternate, and the far right number will be the second
Tertiary.
alternate. Huh?
Wouldn't that be tertiary?
No, primary, secondary. I guess you would be tertiary, but it'd be the secondary.
Secondary
Alternate.
to the secondary.
So
That's like.
So we do 3 numbers, and there's a reason why we do 3 numbers, because you know, we want to make sure that someone can take possession, and if the first person can't, primary can't, we have 2 other alternates that potentially can. But again, we'll have John start the live tumble and stop the live tumble. For those of y'all that are not aware of the Heroes Healing Heroes Outdoors, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization that was started in around 2016. 3 veterans, a retired sergeant major and 2 retired sergeant first classes, that love to get outdoors, and you know, we helped the veterans and other hunters for many years to get out and have fun and everything else, and we decided that we should just go ahead and start our own foundation to do it, you know, officially. And so in 2016, the 3 of us got together and founded Heroes Healing Heroes. At that time, it was called Hunting Foundation. Then we found out that there's a lot of veterans that want to do other things other than hunt, fishing, camping, you know, all kinds of other outdoors, rock hounding, hiking, doesn't matter what it is. So we changed our name to Heroes Healing Heroes Outdoors, so we could be, you know, what we like to call battle buddies for disabled vets. And we are there to help a veteran in whatever activity he's doing. We help him out as little as he needs us to, or as much as he needs us to. And that's
Cough, cough, giving me a piggyback ride.
If it means,
I'll charge for those from now on.
yeah.
So when we went out on the hunt, I wanted to be able to get a little bit higher elevation, and so Gary, president, was so kind to actually offer to give me a piggyback ride from the back of the side-by-side so that I can get on top of the side-by-side. And of course, every time he came by and I jumped on the back, what did I say? Wee! You can't not say wee when you're getting a piggyback ride.
And all I said was, ugh.
So we go through whatever extremes we have to help these guys. It's not and we understand that it's not about the hunt. It's about the camaraderie. Our motto is healing through camaraderie, and that's what it is. We have more fun spending time. As John can contest, we make just as much fun of the fact that someone shoots a fence post versus shooting the actual deer itself, or shooting a tree, or whatever it is. But still, in all, we make great fun of the fact of their shooting abilities, or sometimes lack of shooting abilities. But it's all in fun. We don't do it to be mean or anything. We always laugh about it, and so.
They were planning on framing a piece of that tree.
If he had not succeeded in his hunt, he would have got something mounted one way or the other. So listen. Tell us a little bit about West End Pawn.
So West End Pawn's been around since 2018. We've been ranked number one gun store in Cochise County for, I think, the last 4 years in a row. We started off entirely because USA Pawn, which is our main competitor here in Sierra Vista, USA Pawn can't really work with people, and they can only offer you 25% of the value of your item. That is a corporate standard. There's 211 USA Pawns across the United States, 33 of which is in Arizona. That was really screwing a lot of people over. So talking with the prior manager of USA Pawn, he wanted to open up his own store. 2018, we made that happen. Been going pretty strong ever since. I keep spraying my walls with Miracle Grow, and guns keep appearing on them. I'm actually running out of wall. So
He has a
good
great
problem to
selection
have.
of guns. And he's also who we reached out and who is providing us for our raffle next month of a Ruger American
and 6.5 Creedmoor.
6.5 Creedmoor.
Fluted threaded barrel.
Yep. So
And OD green.
yeah,
Wow.
and it's sitting at his shop as we speak. So we will get that flyer drawn up and posted on our website as within here shortly after we get this done. So look for that. We'll start that next month, sometime next month, and then we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and try to get this thing done, because I know the 4 people that are signed in watching us live. I know they signed on not to listen to John and I talk, but to see this raffle. So we're going to start this thing. So we're going to throw the screen up. When we throw the screen up, it's going to take me and John off the screen, and you should see on one side, which will be the list of ticket holders, and on the other side will be the tumble. Before we go, I want to show you this beautiful AR. Okay, here it is. Okay. This is to honor our firefighters, and it's a very unique Cerakoted AR. It's in FDE brown. It does have a couple of significant. It has our firefighter logo right here, and up here there's a logo that says 343. Okay, oops, that ain't going to show that close. 343 is representative of the 343 firefighters that lost their lives in 9/11. So this gun is to also honor them. On the reverse side, it's our logo, and it's the EMT logos, because when you talk about the firefighters, right next to them, riding to the same events with them are the EMTs. So we want to tell y'all that this is to honor and tell y'all how much we appreciate everything you do for us in the community. So with that, this is it. This was going, and comes with the magazine. Magazine on one side has St. Michael on it, right, which is a patron saint of the EMTs. On the other side is St. Florian, which is a patron saint of the firefighters. Okay, there is a logo on here real quick, right here on top, in Latin, that says St. Florian protect us. All right, so this is what we're going to be raffling off tonight. All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing switched over, and we will do this. There's a lot lot of people are very excited to.
Really nice job on that.
It is beautiful. It is
Well, it's got the
absolutely beautiful.
anti-walk pins. It's got the bad lever set in there, so you don't have to reach all the way over in order to release the bolt and let that come forward.
Yeah.
You have the extension on your pullback lever as well, which is really nice. I hate having to put 2 fingers in there and pull it back when you only have like 1/4 inch on each side to pull. That allows you to just pull it back on one side. With a lot more reach on
Nicely
there.
done.
So very nicely done. This is done by Rigid Defense. Rigid Defense out of Phoenix. You know, if you guys want a very, very well-made AR, Cerakoted, you know, in your special design, Chase with Rigid Defense is the man to call. If you want to get a hold of Chase and you can't find him, find Rigid Defense on the internet, give us a call, and I'll be more than happy to put you in contact with Chase over at Rigid Defense. So with that, go ahead, hit that button up on top. We will switch over. I think it's that one.
We're on camera.
Then do the other one.
We're going to share.
Do the screen.
Boom.
Okay, so as you can see the screen. The screen is set up, and if you look down at the bottom, it says it says 3 random numbers between 1 and 125. We sold 125 tickets, and so we're going to have John. As you can see, the number 9 that is represented right now, that number 9, when we stop it here in a second, whatever it stops on, that will be the winning position. The middle position will be the first alternate. The right, where it's number 57 at, will be the second alternate. You're going to have to hit the start button right here, that off the screen. You got to click it once to switch over to it, and click the second time to start it. And start it. All right, everyone, we are live. The jumble is happening. Go ahead and so right now it's jumbling. Everybody should see. Yeah, everybody should see this. All right, and we're going to let John, at his leisure, stop this tumble. You're going to have to hit this one off screen again. Yeah, stop it whenever you're ready, and that will be. We will see who the winner is.
Anticipation building.
Anticipation building.
Building more anticipation.
Here it goes. Whenever you're ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
85. Number 85 is the winner.
That is Michael O'Laughlin. Michael O'Laughlin, you are the winner.
Go back. Go ahead and hit the screen.
Camera?
Yeah. So Michael O'Laughlin, who believe it or not, and
Same guy.
it is the same gentleman from Florida that has won our last 2 raffles.
Buys 10 tickets.
He buys $250 worth of tickets every time, and he
Just 10 bucks
Man.
or $100 away.
it's 10 tickets,
10 tickets.
and he wins it every time. That's
Wow.
That's just absolutely amazing.
Hey, don't throw stones at us. That's the way it is.
So we're gonna give Michael. I mean,
Way to get your leg up on the raffle, Michael.
Well, he's got to be careful. The first time we called him, he was hunkered down for a hurricane that was coming into Tampa. The next month we called him, and him and he had 2 boys. I think it was one or the other. Both he was in the emergency room.
What?
So I'm a little hesitant to call him this month.
Yeah. 2 out of 3 times we've
What's up
called
this
him.
time?
He's had a
Everything's
family.
well with
He's
him.
had a
Shoot.
family emergency. Yeah. This
God
is
bless.
insane. I would have never.
I would have bet on that not happening.
So we're
if he ain't bought a lottery ticket lately, he needs to get
Serious.
all three
Yeah.
in a row.
He won the black and gold. He won the law enforcement AR, and now
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice
he just
messaging
won this
system.
one. I'll just send him a message
Yep.
and say,
Well, congratulations, Michael.
Yep, that's good. Good
Yeah.
deal.
yeah. So Michael,
We got the luck of the Irish, by the way it
yeah,
sounds.
if you're Irish, brother, you're living up to your namesake. I'm telling you. So Michael O'Laughlin from Florida. Remember where exactly in Florida?
Somewhere around Tampa.
Yeah, somewhere close to Tampa.
Yep.
We will go ahead and He's actually typing me back.
Oh.
I'm gonna have him give. Yeah, he texted back. No way.
I'm gonna have him buy my tickets next time.
You know.
You want something that could be kind of fun? I'll grab some scratchers if we're going to be shipping that out to him. We'll toss some scratchers in there. Come in.
Yeah. Here's Michael.
By the way, if you win those scratchers, I get half.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, man.
What the heck? What do you have? You have a whole bunch of rabbit feet in your pocket or something?
Nah, new wife. She's just my lucky charm.
She's your lucky charm, I guess, because this is, it's uncanny to have someone win 3 raffles in a row.
Jesus.
We intentionally went to 125 tickets so that we have a better odds of not drawing your name.
That didn't work out.
No, we failed.
You're gonna have to do 200.
Well, listen, brother. I mean, God bless you, and we really appreciate you supporting us. In buying raffle tickets for us, and man, I have to applaud the luck. Let me ask you: did we happily avoid any type of catastrophe this time?
Yes. I'm just sitting on my ass watching Yellowstone.
All right.
Outstanding.
That's a good choice of show.
Yeah, because as we know, the first time I called you during the hurricane,
Yeah.
and you told me I can't talk because the hurricane's coming in. Which hurricane was that?
Oh shit, I don't even remember. Man, there's been so many.
And then the second time we called you, you were sitting in the emergency room because your son decided to try to break his leg or
Baseball
something.
with the football.
There you go. So
Yeah.
sitting in the emergency room with his son.
Huh.
So we cut those 2 short. But at least we got you this time. Would you like to say anything?
Man, you guys just keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna keep buying the tickets. You need to buy more than 10. That's the magic number. I'm telling you all now, it's 10.
Okay, there you go.
10.
You've heard it from the horse's
That's
mouth right there.
He's bought 10 every time, and it's worked every time, folks. So
Secrets of the trade.
yeah, it is absolutely amazing that Mike won this again.
I'll have to go buy a lot
Make
of
sure it's the
tickets
same
tomorrow.
one.
That's exactly what Gary was saying. He goes, if you haven't gone bought some lottery tickets, you need to go buy some, bro.
I'm going to grab some scratchers and send it with the gun. And if you haven't went on those scratchers, we'll work out a little brokerage thing where I get at least my money back on the scratchers.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Or you can just buy more
So
tickets.
did you happen to see? When you get a chance, watch the video and you'll see the AR that we showed the AR and you see what's coming your way.
Okay.
On June 14th.
awesome.
June 14th, we will do the Army's AR. I will be posting that one. That one has the Army's logo on it. It has Happy 248th birthday.
We'll keep it a secret.
Yep, and the rest of the graphics will kind of exactly what it looks like. We'll keep it a secret till the flyer comes out, and just be looking for it. Share it if you would, please, and we'll go from there.
Absolutely, man. Thank you guys.
Well, hey, congratulations
Love your calls.
again.
Keep doing it.
We will keep doing it as at least because we're going to do 5 AR starting June. We're going to do the Army birthday, Coast Guard birthday, Air Force birthday, Navy birthday, and the Marine Corps birthday on their birthday months. We will start raffle sales on their birthdays.
Awesome. Hey, what are we gonna do for the Space Force though? We got laser guns yet?
If I can get John to figure out how to get one that fires lasers, we might do that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Alrighty, guys. Well,
I
listen,
can
we're gonna
definitely do some Star
we're
Trek-y stuff.
gonna. Huh?
We can definitely do some.
John
Star
did get in a
Wars, Star
pistol.
Trek.
He did get in a pistol the other a couple of months ago. That was like one of the the stormtrooper, the white pistol.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He did get in an all white. What kind of pistol was that?
I think that was a Moriarty armament. They do a bunch of different customizations, especially to like the handles and stuff. And they wound up. Actually, no, I take that one back. That was a European American Arms Garçon MC35. It's a Browning high power clone that was done in all white, which makes cleaning it really fun.
Yeah.
Think that one through, huh?
Yeah, I was in the shop whenever it came in, and one of the ladies in the shop was like, "Oh my God," So it was pretty intense. Alrighty, guys. Well, listen. Thank y'all very much for joining in.
FFL.
Huh? Mike, just do me a favor and text me your FFL So that, because we're going to have John from West End Pond, we're going to have him ship it to you, and that
Okay.
we'll get it to the right FFL, so you can go ahead and take us a picture with all three of them this time.
All right, I will.
All right.
Congratulations
Yep,
again.
congratulations.
Heroes
Take
Heal
care.
and Heroes trilogy.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you freaking believe that?
It's hard to believe that.
When I saw that look on your face, I thought.
Yeah, you saw. Yeah, you
I
know
thought,
it.
there's
I
no
literally
freaking
was
way.
like, there is no way that is actually him. Well, I listen. You know, that's just the nature of raffles. Sometimes it goes like
But
that.
there's a guy who in 350 tickets that we've drawn, he has drawn one of his raffles out of 350 tickets 3 times in a row.
Well,
That's pretty freaking amazing.
it's amazing the odds. You know, I can't say anything. I entered into Valhalla Outdoors. I entered in their raffle time. I've entered into 4 of their raffles, and I've won 2.
What kind of numbers do they have? I mean, it's
They did 100 tickets, just like, you know, kind of like ours.
yeah.
They did it for 6.5 Creedmoor. I won it. The next year I won the same 6.5 Creedmoor, and then the year after that they did a infrared scope for the hog hunting that they do out
Yeah.
there, and I won that. So I won those 3, and I intentionally have not, you know, entered in any more since then.
Are we
So listen, guys, we're going to wrap this up real quick so we can let John, you know, get on doing his thing, and we're going to do the same with us. So God bless you guys for joining in. There were 6 of us, there were 9 of us at one time listening to us. We thank y'all for tuning in. Again, congratulations to Michael O'Loughlin out of Florida for winning this. And we will get together sometime shortly after, probably around the 3rd week of June, to go live again and raffle off the AR for the Army. All right? Y'all have a good night. God bless. How do we get off this thing? Finish. Yeah, how about finish?